28 pounds. I don't think I can do that. This is the large parking lot. This is Sawyer Road, which also seems to be called Livermore Road. And this is a trail sign. Sometimes you can lightly step on the mud and sort of float at the top level, but I went into it. Not sure where I'm at right now. It might be about a mile. I am on the introductory part of this trail, which is like 2 easy miles before it goes uphill. Walking the dog type of trail. Here's the water crossing, and I don't even know what I'm doing. That's Robin, who gave me the mosquito spray. She's taking off her shoes too, and it's just kind of deep. She's going for it. Needless to say, it's cold. It's like to the painful freezing point right now. The deepest part. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang, 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 the pain, the pain. I see 2 new people just arrived. They're thinking about it. Oh. The irony of all this water is that one of the things this trail is known for, as far as backpackers are concerned, is the fact that after this, there's no water source. All there is, so I've read, is a well at the top that is supposedly disgusting and most people would not want to drink out of it. So the reason my pack is so heavy, 28 pounds, is because there's extra water in there. I tried to cut weight. I did not bring my bear can. I did not bring my cook kit. Oh, but this is really muddy. So I say goodbye to that water area as the course now veers off to the left and will begin the uphill approach. Take it easy. Enjoy the day. I hear frogs down there, and there's a large pond. Maybe it's a small to medium pond. It looks pretty big. It's beautiful. Just can't really see it. It's so many trees. Gone just over 2 miles. Easy trail, those first 2 miles. Quite enjoyable with the rushing water alongside. This is at the 2.5 mile area. There's plenty of water right here. All of these waterways are probably a lot stronger than usual due to high rain levels during the past 3 weeks. Very clear water. A breeze. It's actually coming right down the trail. It's so nice. It's like the same pack, the same trail, the same steps, over and over. Gummies. More water. More water. This water is at the 3.73 mark. But you can't really say it's a water source because it must usually be dry. Just now that we live in a rainforest, it's changed, at least for now. More water. Beautiful water. If I had known that water was there over the 3-mile mark, then I could have come up here with way less water, which is so heavy in my bag, and I could have brought other things. I have been coming up the longest stair climb ever, like a straightaway that went for about a mile, like just keep going. And I had glanced ahead on the map and I noticed there's going to be a switchback or two, and oh yeah. So I think this means I have like a mile left to go. I'm doing it. Starting to hear some cool birds, but I am being pushed to my limit, so I cannot stop and get out that bird app. And I was hoping to wait till I got to a view to eat, but I can't make it. I'm just gonna have something to eat right now. In here I have frozen Snickers bites, some blueberries, and I'll have to carry this can out, but I think that'll be worth it. Get some coffee. That was a good lunch. And now I feel more energy, nice rest, and I'm going to the summit. So the main thing you try to do is clear the trail.
Clear the trail, and we have a grub hoe crew. It's a water bar.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
So they clear it out.
And they clear it out, make sure that it's still flowing well.
Ah, gotcha.
On the saw, I'm clearing dead.
Yeah, cool.
Dead trees, blowdowns.
It's cool.
And then we have clippers.
Approaching the 4.5 mile mark. The trail is really great. I mean, I'm just suffering because of the weight of my pack and everything. It's hard for me, but there really hasn't been any section of trail that was crazy, steep, rocky, scary, sketchy, or regrettable, or detestable. All right, 4.5 mile mark. I'm about to come out of the long tunnel to this open sky, sunshine. And it took me 5 hours to get here because I'm slow and carrying water. But I don't care now because I'm almost there. Look at that. I do this for the beauty and awe. You go along here and then up to that tower at the summit. There's a buzzard. And I saw some looks at this that made this look incredibly steep. Wow, so that's what it looks like. But the path is like more than 5 feet in to the left. Okay, after that amazing view, we're back in the woods for a short bit, but I am getting pumped up and excited. I just came to some water on the trail and look right, and that must be the well. Let's look at it. See a wooden lid. There it is. You can get that water out and filter it or treat it with aquatab type of stuff and then drink it if necessary. However, I'm glad I brought water. See, I actually said it. I knew I would say that. I'm glad I carried 10 pounds of water up here. Whenever you see these hiking videos and they show the good parts, you know, that's great, but it's good to know if you're actually going to hike the trail, like there's long distances in between. Ferns and a summer breeze. This must be the last bit. I mean, it's hot. On the way up, I met the trail maintenance crew, and they're camping here. Anyway, before I set my tent up amongst their group, I'm going to maybe talk to them again. Although, why am I carrying this bag still? Look at that. Oh, I feel so good at the breeze. Going down on the railing. Here's the trail I came up on, Signal Ridge Trail. This is just phenomenal. My brain is exploding, actually. Oh, wow. Obviously, I do know Mount Washington. I think that one might be Stairs Mountain. You can see why. On the way up, I was wondering if I might be crazy for carrying this stuff up here, but now I'm like, I don't have to go down. I get to stay here. Well, basically, I've been taking my time up here on the platform because I was kind of waiting for the trail crew guys to come back so we could talk about where they want me to put my tent. But it could be forever, right? They were going down this mountain, chopping away. So I think I might as well go down to the campsite and look around and see if there's a clear winner. All right, let's have a little tour. Here's all their stuff. There's another tent and another tent. Looks like they got rain and they're all airing out their rain flies over there. 3 more tents here. I think that's kind of it. Since they're a big group, I think I might set my tent up on the other side. I just don't know if that's allowed. And there was not a sign that says no camping. Okay, for today's weirdest thing found in the woods, how about this? Like, why is there a metal bed spring here? Did somebody carry that up that long, difficult trail? Did it come by helicopter for some reason? And why don't they get it out of here? I can't carry that up. Anyway, I've chosen the spot I think is most appropriate. Where'd you go? Little birdie? What are you saying? Hello. All right, so I Googled it. Are you allowed to feed gray jays? And there's not like a law against it, but you're kind of not supposed to, according to woodland experts, because they're wild animals, like bears, like deer, like chipmunks. Number one reason I guess I'm trying not to feed them anymore is because I saw like a place in, I think it was in Alaska or California, some very popular, beautiful campsite, like in the just stunning area. And it was the most beautiful wild nature place you ever saw. And it had tons of signs. Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. It was too many signs. And I was like, wow, that's horrible. Like, I get it. They need to tell people what not to do. So, like, a lot of people innocently don't know what not to do, you know? But there were so many signs that it was just like, oh, I don't want that to happen here. I don't want that to happen here. So we better start following some rules or it's gonna be signs. So I'm gonna try not to feed them anymore, but still get a picture. And yeah, I know a bunch of other people still feed gray jays. And you know what? At home, I have a bird feeder. So it's all very confusing to me, especially being a woman of my age. Like I grew up feeding birds and it's hard, but you know what? Just, I'm gonna try. Because I get it. I kind of see their point and I'm at least gonna try it out, not feeding them and see if I can get over it. It's not my bird. It's not my bird to feed. I'm not entitled to feed a gray jay. This is one of my normal water bottles. And this is my other normal water bottle for day hikes or whatever. This is my normal water filter bottle, which I filled up once along the way. And then I brought these two bottles extra, which are very, very heavy. 33 ounces, like 1 quart, 50 ounces, 1.5 liters. Setting up right there, but this has become my counter to get my work done here. Next step would be to inflate the little mattress. By the way, I'm getting cell service up here. And later I'll put the rest of my gear in there. Right now I'm going to put the rain fly on because why not? I always put the rain fly on. Now that my tent is set up, I'm going to go sit up on the fire tower where I get the beautiful views and the wind that gets rid of these bugs. I haven't seen anyone for a while. Wow. I think that trail crew was gonna work their way pretty much all the way down the trail and they'll maybe get water again and then come all the way back for nighttime. And the day hikers, what time is it? 5:17. How did they know I was about to eat? I actually feel very, very happy to see him eating all the bugs. For dinner, I will be having this peanut butter cereal. It's absolutely delicious and it has a lot of protein in it. And my blueberries. And this was oat milk that was frozen. It's still cold. Cereal on top of Mount Carrigain. So I chose foods today specifically that could survive coming up here and not being cooked. And then for the bear canister situation, I brought a bag and string and I'll probably tie it to this trellis. Yeah, I'm getting pretty relaxed up here. Oh, I see them. I see somebody far away. It looks like they sat down. Maybe they're taking a break. I'm prepared, okay? This like group of 10 guys there, so polite, like on the trail, they're like, you may go ahead, ma'am. And I was like, oh, brother. And the fact that they have like counselor leaders with them, I think even if they're loud and having fun, that's totally fine. I have my book on tape and my earbuds. I'm prepared to like talk to them and get to know what they're doing. It's interesting. So I don't know what this night has in store for me, but there should be a word for what I'm thinking right now. Like I'm like bolstered. I'm emotionally, mentally like gonna make it through this night and have a good time. Because this is the best. This is the best. Sorry, Mount Washington, but this is the best place I've ever seen in the White Mountains. No way, he has a Polaroid.
That'd be like 5 minutes.
The film has been loading very.
Is that like retro or is that a new version of it?
It's like a new version.
Wow.
Yeah, so I am a counselor at Camp Pasquaney. We're here with 8 of our campers who have been trail working up Signal Ridge Trail the last few days. This week our camp maintains all the trails around Mount Carrigain, about 20 miles of trail. It's probably our best expedition, is what we call it, going out for 5 days. It's such a time. just trail working with these guys. Today we went up, backpacked up Signal Ridge, hiked down, or trail work down, and then hiked back up. So about 10 miles from our campsite. Really tough day, but really rewarding that we're now up here and, you know, starting to cook dinner.
Awesome. I had to carry a lot of heavy water up here. Did you go down and get water as you went down today and bring it back up?
So we hit one of the springs coming up the trail, and it's been, you know, just some iodine will do the trick. So hopefully no Giardia will be had.
I saw you were airing out your tent flies.
Yeah.
Did you get soaked?
Oh my gosh, the last 2 days it's just poured on us.
Yeah.
Absolutely poured on us. But it's been a really, you know, we haven't had service, so just to come up here and check the weather for the night. You know, we're gonna sleep up here, and it's gonna be an awesome night. And it's just nice to air everything out because we were really soaking the last couple days.
Okay, I didn't do any camp cooking myself this time, but I'm loving what the guys over here are doing. What's the chef's name?
Peter.
Peter, what do you got?
This is the Pasquaney Delight right here.
It smells fantastic. That's a quality product. It's time for the mountain shadow. Another person came, another backpacker who's staying the night. His name is Nick, and he's from Massachusetts. And he's gonna see where there's room for his tent. He's gone to search for his spot right now. Hello, Nick. What kind of tent is this?
This is the Big Agnes, the 2-person.
Oh, copper spur. That's a popular one.
Copper spur, that's what this is.
Oh, yeah, I got it. And you said you didn't bring your stove either?
No stove, just a
No stove.
cold dinner.
Just
sandwich.
water. And that water there you filtered?
Yep, that's filtered. The platypus filter, gravity filter.
Nice breeze coming up from the west. I followed the path a long way away from the campsite, and I found like a stealth campsite, I guess, but look what's over here. Adorable, isn't it? Oh, man, the sun is turning gold. That's a good sign. This is like an REI commercial or something. This is good.
Pasquaney.
Thought it was over and the sun came back out again. Good time up there watching the sunset. Now I'm going down for the photos.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, no problem. Nice to meet you all. I don't know what time it is, like 8 something. And I'm probably really tired, but that was like such an exciting sunset that I don't feel tired quite yet. Still kind of out of it, but happy. It landed right on it. There we go. Oh, there we go. I think I brought too much paracord. It's the most beautiful bear bag hang ever. Well, Nick and I thought of several ways this could possibly fail, but it still seems the simplest and safest thing to do in case a bear walks through camp at night. Better than a short tree. I had lots of water left. I think I would have been fine with just this, not this. Here on the tower is the only place to escape the bugs at the moment. My plan for breakfast is this meal, because you can do it with cold water. Looks like a clear day over at Mount Washington and everywhere. My coffee options, however, I think I might just pass and wait till I get down the mountain. Sometimes it's better to wait and have good coffee as opposed to having really bad coffee. This bandana is supposed to keep bugs off my neck. My neck got the worst of it yesterday. So I'm about ready. It's time for our final trash pickup. Where's my trash bag? It's gotta be lighter than yesterday, we know that. I noticed the Pasquaney guys also did a final trash pickup, so hopefully we have all left this place as clean as possible. And I am ready to go down. It's hot. Well, looks like they beat me out of here. They already cleaned house and hit the trail. Guess that means I'm on my own on the trail, at least until I see the first person coming up. Because there's nobody else up here. There's the fire tower way up there with nobody there. Oh my goodness, a grouse just ran in front of me. That's the first time I've seen one in person. The grouse is kind of like a little chicken or quail. A fat little bird, very cute, kind of waddles along. Lives in this underbrush. Wow, it's just so fun to see the side of a mountain. Spectacular. Goodbye, Mount Carrigain. I thought this was cool. Wall of rock with the moss growing on it. Finally the sign. I thought maybe I missed it or something. I knew it was going to be easier and easier terrain, but I didn't think about it would be hotter and hotter in temperature, and I would go faster and faster trying to get it done. Can't go very fast through this. Here's that water crossing again. Should I do it the same way? Ooh, I smell smoke, like amazing, delicious camp smoke. How could that be? It's getting deeper. It's too cold, it's too cold, it's too cold, it's too cold. Ah, how do people do this? Get out of the water. Oh, no. It hurts. It hurts so bad. It's like cold shock. I'm at the road. How did this happen? I'm done. I was planning to get in that river. I'm still planning. Hold on. No, I don't want to end it here. I don't want to end it like this. There's the kiosk. I did it. That was more like it. Now I can end the video. Thank you, Signal Ridge Trail and Mount Carrigain. Some of the greatest hiking and views and backpacking in New England that I have experienced so far.